Hello and welcome back to our Oolite Let's Play Poorly, although this time around we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is the Oolite Starter, which one of the forum members has been working on as a way to create an external expansion manager that is much more useful, has many more options than the one that's built into the game. So I've downloaded the current version as of today, which is July 10th, 2023. He's updating it on a fairly regular basis, so whatever your version is probably going to be later than this one if you haven't downloaded it already. This is 0.1.15 Xenoc 13. There are installs for the Mac, installs for Windows, and then the generic zips, which just require the Java SDK 17. I downloaded that version just because it's a little bit smaller. So you go in here and you run, and first time you get that, you're going to get this screen, which is really nice. And then we get this. It says, I see a lot of blanks on this here board. Kid, you got to do something about it. Have at least one active Oolite version. You need one. It's pretty much compulsory. Hit the add button and fill in the form at least once to add Oolite versions. Don't forget to select one of them, then hit activate button. Then you can juggle OXPs or start the game and maybe touch the save button once in a while. So let's go ahead and add. Well, I've already added it once before, but there it is. So what you do is, let's actually remove this and do it straight new. Okay, so home directory. I'm going to go find that. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Looks like it's glitched out on me. Well, you know, this is in progress. Oh no, there we go. All right, here we are. So let's go find where I put it. I think it's here. Oolite. Yes, there we go. We're going to select that. Version is 1.90. This is, I think, just an arbitrary number, just so you know what it is. All right, executable is going to be, oops, nope, not the network. There we go. Oolite app. And then, is it this one? There it is, Oolite. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Save game directory. That's not where the saves are. We're going to look for the saves in the same place. That's where they default to, but I imagine you can change it as you need to. Oolite.app is called that way. It's actually a directory, but the reason it's like that is because this game was originally a Mac game. It started out that way, and over time they've developed it that way. Using Objective-C, and one of the things about Mac applications is that they're actually folders, they're directories that you double-click and load the contents, and so it kind of works out that way. It's this new step stuff. So we're going to go into new step. Oh, that's not it. I don't think that's where I need to go. I need to go into Oolite saves. Here we go. And that's where we want. Okay. The add-on directory. This is the one that is not managed. So this is going to be the Oolite directory that you use for creating your own, for when you have your own add-ons. For example, I have my contextual jukebox that is not in the expansion manager yet because I'm still too lazy to get that taken care of. And so these are all ones that are not in the expansion manager. And so I have to select that folder separately. And then we're going to say where the deactivated add-ons are for that type. So that's also going to be, I've created one already over here. So we're going to go with that. And then the managed add-ons are all going to be already pulled in from having the home directory set up correctly. But just to be sure, just so you can see, goes to, oh, actually, maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, that's not right. Interesting. I don't think. Oolite library. It's not. So it's in here. New step, library, application support, Oolite, managed add-ons. There it is. And then manage deactivated add-on directory. I'm going to have to make one, I think. And you want to keep these separate so that they don't end up accidentally kind of just impinging with one another. So let's go ahead and make a new folder here called Deactivated Managed Add-ons. Boom. Done. Okay. So we're going to activate you. So now it's loading in all of the OXPs and everything like that, loading in the list of them. And then when we come over here, you're going to see a list of all of the OXPs and OXZs that you have installed. Let me see if I can expand this out. You can see the names here, the date, the title, category, and so on. These are all drawn in by a database that the developer of this starter app has put together. If we select one here, we can see the description, the information about the local file, where they are, and so on. And this is all of them. I believe this is all of them. And if I want to, I can, let's see, status installed. These are the ones that I have installed. You can see it's got local file information. If I have all and I go to something that I haven't installed, if I can find one now, there we go. The Snake Charmer pinup. It says local file null because I don't have it. I don't have it installed. Anything that's updatable is listed here. I'm not really sure if this works yet or what it does exactly, because if I go into Oolite right now, I don't think these are correctly. I don't think I have it uploaded. Oh, I don't think it indicates in the expansion manager in the game that this needs to be updated, but it could be that it's because of that information there. So let's do something fun here. Let's go ahead and disable you and install you if we can. There we go. That one's now disabled, and this one is now enabled. So when I go into the game, they will be swapped out. I'm not using this Svengali. BGS looks like it says it can be updated, but I think I'm using the most recent version because it doesn't give me the other option. And then the Market Observer. Oh, interesting. Okay, I am using the current one. So this isn't necessarily as accurate as perhaps it could be for basic users, but it'll get there. I mean, I think he's still working on these things. Okay, so now this is the list of not installed. It's a big list. And this is my list of enabled. Notice, well, yeah, you probably won't notice because it's a huge list. If I have here's my disabled list. Right now, I only have this one disabled. It is downloaded. I can just swap it back on again, but it has been moved to the deactivated managed add-ons folder, so it will not load in Oolite. Now, this is important because this is different from the way you manage add-ons inside the game. When you remove an add-on in the game, it deletes the sucker completely. There's no deactivated add-ons folder inside the expansion manager in the game, but there is one for this. So I think that's pretty handy. So you can, if you don't have internet access when you're playing on a particular time, but you do want to manage your OXPs, you can, if you've had them disabled and enabled, then you don't end up you don't have to go to the internet to get that stuff downloaded. And these are the things that are not online. These are the ones essentially in my personal add-ons folder. All that stuff there. And so let's go back to the installed. So now we have expansion sets. So this is something, this reason I wanted to do this is because this is, there was a question in an earlier episode, much earlier episode, there was a comment that was recently posted asking, is there any way to do this, to manage your expansions without having to deactivate every single one? And that commenter was trying to look through my list, which I kind of briefly stepped through in one of my episodes, and wanted to kind of mirror similar set to what I have. But by default in the original game, there's really no way to do that. That's what this is for. That to me is what this particular manager is really good for. And it was one of the things that I was requesting, that I was asking, I was like, I wonder if there's a way to do this. And then the forum guy who developed this decided he wanted to build something that can do a number of things, like manage them for your personal stuff, but also to export and activate expansion sets that you save. So let's see, go ahead and save that there. Smart move, kiddo. Your configuration was stored in that spot. Okay, there we go. Back to here. So I'm going to go ahead and export this to, where's my, well, you know what? I'll just stick it in here. I'll stick it in here, and we're going to call this one the Arquebus. That's not how you spell my name. Arquebus X expansion set. There we go. Arquebus X expansion set. Export. Did that work? I don't know. What happens if I validate? I'm not sure. Missing dependencies. So these are things that apparently require or are creating glitches in the matrix, as it were. The HUD selector is missing something that it depends on, or it's conflicting with something else. And I'm not really sure what that is. The developer of this may at some point add more functionality for this to show exactly what's going on, but I don't know for sure. I haven't noticed any problems with these things so far, so it may be more conflicts than dependencies that are missing. But you know, that's fine. So now if I want to, I can then activate an existing set from here. I already have it, but if I activate it, it'll just load in. It'll load in my enabled list. And if I'm remembering right, if I understand what he's done correctly, if you activate a list that came from somebody else, but you don't have those OXPs installed from the Managed Expansion Manager inside the game, then it will start downloading them for you. If I'm remembering right, that's what he intends to do. I don't know if he's done it yet in this version, but I'm pretty sure that it is set up. The only thing that it cannot do, of course, is handle the unmanaged ones like this. So you kind of will have to do that manually. For in my set, it'll be these, and I imagine there's probably a message that'll pop up saying these are missing, but these are all available from the Oolite wiki, so that's handy. Well, this one here is currently deactivated, not online. It's deactivated. So okay, and that's why it's listed as disabled. And then here we are with all the enabled ones. Then from here, we can go over to Start Game, and there's my list of expansions that are currently in this game. And I believe the goal will be able to activate and deactivate from here. I'm not 100% sure if that's a thing. No, it's just the list. So this is the set of expansions that were in this save. Now, at this stage, I don't know if you can switch the expansion list or if it automatically loads in the expansion list that you started, that this is supposed to have, or what. But the critical thing that I wanted to show really was this activate and export. And the rest of it, you just go to the forum and read through the thread where he describes how he's creating this and what he's doing. I'll have to reread that myself to be 100% sure that I'm up to date. But his goal was to make this a one-stop shop option for managing your saves, managing your expansions, managing your Oolite versions, because some people like to play with the older versions alongside the newer ones, and so on. Now, let's see if this is going to work. Hey, would you look at that? Fantastic. It works just fine. So, it actually didn't quite work just fine, but I think because I was alt-tabbed out and there was a glitch where it just crashed. But, hey, here we are. Look at this. Now, where were we going? We're going all the way over there. All right, let's see. What do we got carried? Okay, so we have gemstones. We should probably get, what, radioactives, I think? Yeah, that's best for right now. Load 24 on that. And these I can't get any more of those. Platinum is not good. Gold is iffy. I might as well just grab the rest in fresh water. All right, so we are in an anarchy wheat. So let's go over here. I mean, we're gonna make our way over there, but we don't know most of this, so it doesn't matter. It won't do us any good to like select that because we're not going to be able to do that directly. So it wants us to go there, and I suppose I could cycle the route mode and oh no, actually it doesn't change it in a way that helps me. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go here, and this guy is a confederacy and Girigi. So we probably there isn't going to be an embassy here because these are anarchists. Well, YOLO, I guess.
Hyperspace system initiated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping.
Okay. So we're here. Ooh, tourist. There's a surf station. You know what? Let me detour us here for a second, cause it's been a minute and I'm a little bit discombobulated. All right. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to touch that button at all. I want to get back to what I was looking at. There we go. Marketing. Oh, that's that equipment. So, what are we selling? Fresh water. Okay, so main station will buy, surf station will not. Radioactive. Okay, yeah, well, we're going to main station. I swear I'm going to get my contextual jukebox in the expansion manager. Pinky swear. I'm just so lazy. And there's like 2 things I need to do to get logons for the manager, so that I can upload it to the place where it'll and I haven't done it. I haven't done it, and it's entirely on me. So, you know. I don't want the buoy. I want the station. There we go. Queue position number 2. All right, that's not so bad. Off angle. Hang on. Is that good? Not quite. Boom. All right. Are we just going to chill here, or what are we going to do? Well, I guess I'm just going to wait. All right, I have access. Now, what kind of space are we looking at here? It's a level 10. Okay. I gotta get repairs done. You can see down the bottom of my HUD there saying I need maintenance. That's part of an OXP, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the default base game requires maintenance, but it's like a little thing to kind of eat your money. Which sucks because I don't have a lot. But, you know. I played myself, but it's more fun this way. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself at night. When I'm weeping into my low credits wallet. Okay, the Stellar Serpent has been handled. Okay, and then the collector. Sorry, I can't tell you. We gotta collect that lemon soaped paper napkin from the Malama system. Okay. Freshwater we can sell, radioactives, gemstones are still shit, but fuck it. Let's take them. Computers are decent. Because Gariga is a 2-cog place, it's poor industrial, so the prices aren't going to be fantastic. But our next spot is over here, which is mainly agriculture. Oh, no, I should go up there. I mean, that's could be a little bit out of my way, but that's fine. I got time. And then I think that's everything. Oh, luxuries. Grab luxuries. Okay, so we still have nearly 13k. Let me go ahead and save the commander. Oh, let's see. Making sure. Okay, yeah, my snapshot. I wasn't accidentally doing the snapshots. 4. Embassy did. Whoa, hang on. Where am I going? I'm going to teen. That's sounds weird. All right. I don't think I need that. Oh, I do. How much? How long is it gonna take? It's a 13-hour trip. No problem. No problem. Do I want to try anything else? Got the news. Hey, Raman Reader color. No, it's a frogman. That's cool. Bulletin board. Passenger transports, can't do those because I don't have any passenger compartments. Personal. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the escort deck. Oh, right. I don't have an escort deck. Yeah. But I do want to get that so I can buy some ships at some point. Reorder the interfaces. No. Everything here is good. Oh, and that's what I'm going to do next time as well. I'm going to do HUD tests. So I will have to load up a bunch of HUDs, make them available so that we can kind of go through them like we did with the Elite Starter at the beginning of the next episode. If I remember, I'm going to kind of showcase some of the HUDs. I prefer the Vimana, and I'm almost certain I'm going to stick with it. But I do want to show what's available, so. All right. I think I need to do a repair, but I don't. Maintenance overhaul. 1500. I mean, got to do it. All right, what do we got? Let's see what we have at the top end. Fuel tank. Energy unit. Camera drones. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need anything there. Let's go ahead and save. I want to see. No. What do I have? Does it show me what I've got on my pylons? Is there... Ooh. Well, that could be a problem. I don't remember what my pylons have. I know one of them has the cargo thing, and the other 3 are drones. And I can't sell any of those off. It's got to be a way to do that, right? No, shit, didn't mean to do that. I could buy a ship, but no, I don't have nearly enough money for that. All right, well. We're going up to teen.
Hyperspace system initiated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping.
Can I? Yeah, I should be able to do this with the compass, right? Target, buoy, station buoy. Oh, that's... What the heck is that? Sir. Oh, that's the, Oh, that's the planet. There it is. Okay. Please hold. Okay, so again, why was I able to request that? I don't have the station targeted, but I do have it targeted with the compass. Is that sufficient? Very unclear, because I'm also only targeting the buoy. I'm not targeting the station. So I really am not sure how that works. All right, doesn't matter. We're gonna go in anyway. We're gonna go ahead and fast dock. Sell, sell, sell. Platinum? Yeah, we definitely want platinum. We want gold. We want gemstones, green crystal, all of that. And radioactives and minerals. There. Oop. I think that just saves to the last one, but I always do it that way just to be sure. Okay, now that we're here, we're at poor agriculture. We'll want to go over to here next, over to Anbean, but I don't want to sell anything there. That's not going to be worth it. That's mainly industrial. I'm going to hold off and wait until I can get to whatever's next on the agenda. Let's see. Over there, going up north. Okay. Now, this guy is a level 4 tech stuff. Oh, I should actually, yeah, I should check the embassy. Anbean. Oh, that's all I got. Okay. Nothing there, and yeah, we don't have much in the way of stuff at this location because of the tech level. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. When we come back, like I said, I'm going to, hopefully, if I remember, I'm going to show off some of the HUDs, and then we're going to continue making our way east to complete this mission. Thanks for watching. See you next time.